Hi everyone, this is Shukesh Bonik and you are watching Gadgets Portal. Today I have with me a special affordable touchscreen mobile phone from Nokia, and it's been launched in the market specially targeting the entry-level mobile phone segment. And the model name, as you can see, is ASHA 305 with a nice 3-inch touchscreen, and it's a nice blue packaging from Nokia. And you are also getting access to the Nokia OV store, the EA games, and also the web browser. And it's a dual SIM phone, and it's priced at about 4700 or 4600 Indian rupees. And as you can see, it's made in India, and there are 2 IMEI numbers because of the dual SIM functionality. There's some special features written here, like you can download lakhs of songs valid up to 3 months from the time of activation, and you can also get 45 lakhs music, and also EA games integration, and also the Nokia browser with up to 90% data compression for quick loading of the websites. Now in the back side, as you can see, there are 4 color choices you have, that is dark gray, silver white, mid blue and red. The external micro SD card is expandable up to 32 GB, and the battery will provide 14 hours of talk time with 22 days of standby time. There's some other specs like 2 megapixel camera, 2 GB memory card inserted, H 3.5mm AV connector, music player, FM radio recording, preloaded maps, and the display size is 76.2mm or 3 inches with WQVGA resolution, that is 240 by 400 pixels. Well, nothing important here to speak about. So that's all in the packaging. Now let's get started with the unboxing here. Well, first thing you get is a booklet, actually a manual on how you can access and download 45 lakh songs from the Nokia OV store. And here is the mobile phone. It's a nice red color phone. I will check this later. And here's some instructions on how you open your back cover, and the instruction to insert the secondary SIM card, which is really very important. And here you are getting the charger with the typical Nokia 2mm port, and there's some nice sliding mechanism. I actually like this kind of charger because it saves a lot of space on your switchboard. And here you are getting the earphones or headphones, and the 3.5 jack is bent, and the port is on the top, so I think it could have been straight. And here are some nice earpieces, though the build quality feels a little bit of flimsy, but not bad. And here is the typical push button technology from Nokia. I will test these headsets and tell you how good is this on the next in-depth review of the Nokia 305. Here is the battery, and the model name is BL4U, and it's 3.7 volt, quite standard, and the milliampere is 3110 with 4.1 watt hour, quite good. And the battery is made in China. And here are some manuals you're getting. Well, the manual is quite thick. I don't think you will love to read this huge book. I suggest you to watch both my unboxing and detailed review on this phone so that you can learn all the stuffs on this phone. Here is a booklet for Nokia Life. It's basically an SMS based subscription for getting information about agriculture, education, healthcare, devotional and entertainment. So that's all in the unboxing. Let's get rid of these things and turn on the device. Well, ultimately it's done, and the build quality of this phone feels quite good in hands. The design of this phone is very good actually. For the price around 4600 rupees, you are getting a nice phone with nice looks, and you also have 4 color choices to fit your style. Here you are getting the earpiece nicely hidden, and a glossy red finish, which is a good fingerprint magnet. Here is a 3 inches display with a resistive multi-touch capability, and the resolution is WQVGA, which is more than good. Here is a call creation key and the call end key with the tiny microphone here, and you're also getting the same glossy finish here on the bottom. The side view of this phone is quite nice, looks like a sports car. Here is the volume rocker with the lock key. This doesn't work as unlock key. Here is a hole for opening the back cover. So overall the design is quite impressive. Here is the hole for attaching your lanyard. Now here on the left you are getting the micro SD card slot. You will get a 2 GB micro SD card free with this device, though I have installed my own micro SD card to show you some photos and other stuffs. And the micro SD card is hot swappable, so you don't have to turn off your phone every time you install this micro SD card. The secondary SIM card is also hot swappable, and if you don't have the primary SIM card inside the phone, the secondary SIM card will not work alone. And the orientation of the insertion of the secondary SIM card is very important, otherwise the SIM card may get stuck inside the phone. So let's show you our demonstration. You can also find this stuff in the manual. Here is the secondary SIM card slot, and let's open it. Well, ultimately I've done it. Now you should actually hold your SIM card this way and insert it in the right hole. Actually, it's quite a difficult task. Well, ultimately the SIM card has been inserted successfully. The LCD screen is quite fingerprint friendly, and you should actually attach a scratch guard as it's a resistive touch screen. In the back side you are getting the loudspeaker here with the shiny Nokia logo here, and here is the 2 megapixel fixed focus camera with no flash, as you can see, and the video capture is up to 176 by 144 at 10 fps. Here on the top, here is a 3.5mm headphone jack. Here is the data syncing port, which also charges your phone while it's connected to your PC, and here is a 2mm charging port. So overall the hardware of this phone is quite impressive. Let's get a closer look at the exterior. And as you can see, the sides and the bottom and top has a glossy finish, which is a good fingerprint magnet, and you have to wipe the phone often to get rid of these fingerprints, though the back cover has a nice matte finish which gives the phone very premium look. The LCD is resistive with 56K colors. So let's test it out, and let's turn on the device first. Well, ultimately it's ready after long procedures, and you are getting bunch of applications. Actually there are 3 screens on this phone, and one is the home screen, another is the applications, and here is the dialer. The phone is equipped with a Series 40 OS, and let's talk about some specifications. The internal memory is only 10 MB for saving your SMS contacts, and you can save up to 1000 contacts on this phone. The phone is capable of 2G and Edge connectivity, and as I've shown before, it has 3 screens and you have to slide from one screen to another, and the touchscreen quality is actually quite good. And here on the main home screen you can add shortcuts of the applications you like, and you're also getting a back option here on the screen, which is quite handy. Here on the top, as you can see, it is dual SIM with dual network, and here is the notification bar. That's quite nice, and you also get access to your primary settings you wanna use. Like here is the direct call option with the music and the messaging notification. Here is the data connectivity, Bluetooth, and here is your profile settings, and here is the dual network status. Now let's try the data connectivity. Actually the settings message has been received and saved successfully, so you don't have to set your APN manually. And here in the call options, the phone will bring you the contacts on this phone, and as you can see, the kinetic scrolling works pretty fine. I am quite impressed with the resistive touch screen. The response of this phone is quite good. If you just get used to it, you will love it. Here on the main home screen, you are getting the timing with the date information and some shortcuts added to the home screen here. and you can also enhance the shortcut list here as you wish. And here are the applications you are getting out of the box, and you can also download thousands of applications from the Nokia OS store. I will show the main applications on this phone in my dedicated review on this mobile phone. So don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal and stay connected. Now let's get a close look at the LCD and let's see how good is the resolution. And as you can see, the resolution is quite good actually for an entry-level phone. It's quite good. And as you can see, it has EA games kit, that is you can download 40 premium EA games just free that are actually paid. So very good news for the gamers. And this phone also has a orientation or gravity sensor. Now let's try the dialer here. This is the last thing I want to show you today. Well, you have to get used to the touchscreen. After some days it will be no problem for you. Now let's call this contact, and you are getting the SIM card selection. You can also set the by default SIM card you want to use for calling and SMSing. Here is the dialer user interface, and there is a nice thing that the phone gets locked automatically when you call a contact, and you have to use the lock key to use the dialer and other stuffs. So that's a pretty nice job by Nokia. So that's all for today. If you really found this video very helpful, then don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal. I'll be uploading a review on the browser, the camera, music, and also a full tutorial on the software. So don't forget to subscribe. You can also like and comment here if you have any questions. You can also visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, for the camera samples and also other helps. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.